a town has more than a certain amount, and that's why I've set up a lot in the town that I live in, I want to outline the town as kind of a hotspot, okay, which we can do with setting the stroke color and width. And I'm going to make another procedure. I'm going to call this count hotspots. Make a variable. This is going to be features, and it's going to be the set of polygons, which is my feature collection features. Again, I'm going to grab a 4 for each. Let's do a polygon again. Polygon. In the list features. And then in here, I'm going to do more variables. So I'm going to call them bittersweet count. I'm going to add 2 more. This will be honeysuckle count, and I'll call this rose count. Initialize them all to 0. And then I'm going to lead through my markers, which are all the posts or the sightings. So I'll say for each marker in list markers. And you can tell if it's inside a polygon by testing. And I'm going to say if, and it's going to be any marker, distance to feature. Oh, and I need to do this inside the math. So if the distance to feature, the component is marker, the feature is feature, and for centroids we just put false. We don't want to do it from the center. And if that is equal to 0, that means it's inside. And this is going to be very similar to what I did over here. I'm going to duplicate this whole thing. And I'm going to say if, it's not that I'm checking, but I'm going to say if the marker title of the marker variable is equal to honeysuckle, instead of doing this, I'm going to set, and I need to just add 1. So it's going to be set honeysuckle count to honeysuckle count plus 1. And again, I'll get rid of these, copy. If it's the honeysuckle, otherwise it's the bittersweet. And then this one, and then this will be the rose count. So I'll add 1 to the rose count. Otherwise, I don't have to do anything. So in fact, I can get rid of this last else, or you can just leave it blank. Either one. So I'm now adding to those 3 variables. And what I'm going to test is another if. And I'm going to add those 3 variables together. So I'm going to do 3 variables together. And it's going to be do 𝗏𝗏 plus honeysuckle plus rose. So if all three of those, and because I've just got a very small database right now, my spreadsheet, I'm going to just count up to 5. But normally you'd probably have something, much bigger. But this is just going to tell whether or not it works. So if it's greater than 5, now remember we're working on a polygon here, so we'll use the any polygon and set the stroke color of component polygon so let's set the stroke color to, we'll just set it to red. Danger, danger. I'll duplicate that and set the stroke width, and let's just set that to a 5. It should make it big enough so that it stands out a bit. And then I'm going to set the description join. I'm going to need a couple of these. We'll say invasive hotspot detected, and then I'll do \n for a new line, and I could say 𝗏𝗏 count, and I'm going to have to add more of these, but let's start with this, and I can do \n honeysuckle count. One more. Multiflora rose count. When I initialize the screen, I set up all of my polygons. Then I read the sheet. I make my markers. So that's when we want to count our hotspots, I think, once we've got all our markers set up. If I refresh my screen, still connected, view my map. Okay, and it did not, operation cannot accept the arguments. Right, I must have done something. This should be polygon, not feature. Okay, let's try again. Refresh, view my map. Oh, okay. That's right for this one, but this, let's see what this does if I long click here, because that's not, should not. 0, 0, rows count 15. My goodness. Let's make sure that we're setting markers to an empty list. Let's see if we get Harwich right. Let's see. That's Brewster, nothing. Ooh, 30, 60, and 15. That's not right. I'm going to add a notifier just because I need to do a little debugging. First, I'm going to just say number of markers total is, and I'll do length of list markers. And let's disable this for now. All right, let's connect, refresh, view map, 8, 16, oh, 24. That's the issue. I'm calling count hotspots too much. So we obviously have a bug here, and I think I have found it. It's that I've got read sheet inside of my for loop. It needs to be outside. It was calling that more than once. I was wondering why I was getting such bizarre numbers. Let's try to show this again. Let me refresh. And let's see if I get more than one. Okay, now if I view map. Okay, that looks more like it. So there's no longer a red around this one. And if I were to zoom in and long click on this town, it just says 𝗵𝗺𝗺𝗃. So it's not a hotspot. And if I click on that, it's just that one spotting of a rose. However, if I go over here to this town, long click, and it will say hotspot detected, bittersweet count. My \n's are not working. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to figure that out. But otherwise, it looks like we're getting the right information. Bittersweet count 2, honeysuckle 4, multiflora 1. So after quite a bit of debugging, what I've realized is that apparently this description is in HTML format. So if I use the HTML tag for a line return, that's what's going to give it to me, not the \n. I don't know why it was not. So we got honeysuckle, yeah. So I think, let me refresh again. And I'll view the map. Let me zoom in here. That does it. I just need one more after this. All right, one more time, refresh. View the map. There we go. That's what I want. That takes care of that.